All right, so for the pistol here, we're going to see Party Astronauts going for a bit of a mid-control here at the beginning, and no, Nouns are on CT and Party Astronauts are T-side. Party Astronauts going for the quick cheetah grab, going to be just coming out here, going aggressive for mid. All four of them. We've also got Ben hanging out on B main. We're going to be going through Temple and going for a B hit. Two right off the bat, B-Wills and CJ getting quick kills onto 6E and Ben. And the bomb will go down. Ponalone does manage to take one out, but two more of Party Astronauts will be taken down. It's just up to Viz here to defend the bomb. And Viz will be taken down, and so it will be Nouns taking your pistol round 4-0. All right, so with the bomb going down, we're going to see Party Astronauts going for a bit of a force buy. They've got a couple of Galils. Deeg is going to be on Ben. Ponalone going in with the MAC-10. Nouns going to be going in with mostly rifles with one MP9 on Carson. We're going to see quick push over towards Cheetah with Carson being the first to be dropped. Ponalone picking that up there for a cool $600. But then the round going to slow down just a little bit. Bomb still not over to any site. Party Astronauts with a nice man advantage, but they still need to find the right site. Now stacked here over toward the B bomb site. We'll see if Party Astronauts decide to sniff that out or go somewhere else. Still a bit of a quiet round. 6E managing to take the mid control. CJ taking down Ponalone. B-Will's getting another one. Now man advantage for Nouns, and that will scare them off of the B bomb site. We do have the Marky pushing out through A, and I wonder if Party Astronauts will manage to sniff this out and go for a take. 6E on the flank here could be good for a fuse. Gets one, but gets traded back by CJ. Bomb gonna go down. Ben gets the kill onto Cynic, and it's gonna be a 2v2 here to go in for the retake. But Marky gonna make that a 2v1 really quick, taking down Chop, just getting cut down by this FAMAS. The smoke landing in just the right spot. Marky using the body as a good place to place that smoke, and gonna take down Ben and get that quick kill. So it is a good start here by Nouns. They have allowed 2 bomb plants, but they have also gotten 2 rounds, and they're going to be coming in with, should be coming in with good weapons. I might be up to Party Astronauts to go for a bit of a pistol force here, just to make sure to save up money for the next round. So good, could be good decision for them, could be rough. The Tech 9s are always good. Carson blocking a smoke from the teammate there. Not the place you want to be. It's going to be a very quick B rush. CJ getting the first kill on 6E. Bit of a team flash there, but Viz going to try to get the bomb down here. And it will be planted. Carson on the flank. Gonna find Ben. But there's flanks on flanks. Ponalone also on the flank. Gonna get taken down as well. And CJ picking up another one, another 2K here. And it's going to be Viz, last to fall, taken down by B-Wills. Noun's going to get the bomb defused. Taking that quick win with the rifles. And now it should be full rifles all over the map. So it looks like Ponalone going to be picking up the big green for Party Astronauts. And, you know, if you've seen Ponalone before, you know that Ponalone takes big green very seriously. Wait a minute. That's not the usual op that Pone uses. He's got a graphite tonight. That is not what he usually sees. So we'll see if 60 gets the first kill. We'll get the opening kill onto Carson, but CJ going to answer back onto Ponalone. The op dropped. And so once again, we're going to see things slow down. Cynic going to find 60, but Ben going to trade that back in mid. That push sort of delivering. We're still even, but Party Astronauts down by 3 rounds. Not going to be happy. CJ gets taken down. Chop going to find that one. So Party Astronauts now with the man advantage. Now they should go ahead and look for a site. Marky looking for maybe an early rotate. Viz gonna find the aggression from B-Wills and put a stop to it. So only Marky remains for Nouns. We'll see if Party Astronauts, they use this. 3 members versus 1, and you would definitely think that they'd start entering the site. Chop does find Marky. A few shots put down range, but it's not gonna be a kill, so... We'll see continued shots back and forth. Bullets not finding their mark. 20 seconds left in the round, and Viz finally going to come in with the plant here. We'll see if Marky decides to go for that retake, or no, we will see Marky deciding to just save this M4A4. You know, it is a more expensive rifle. So Marky now about as far away as it's possible to be from the bomb, all the way on the other bomb site, but the bomb radius means that even all the way on a bomb site, Marky still takes 2 damage. It is pretty big bomb radius right here. But Party Astronauts gonna pick up their first round. It's a good start. It's a start to existing on this T side. And the buy is going to come in all good, all set. Op was recovered from the previous round. So Ponalone going to have that once again. No op going to come in for the Nouns side. Just going to be all rifles. Marky, the only one with the A4. Just interesting in my own interests. We're going to see Molly going down, gonna make sure that mid push not allowed to happen, or at least not allowed to be fast. I do like what we're seeing here by Nouns. We got CJ up, pushed way up in temple, not gonna allow Party Astronauts to take over this cat. We do have a bit of a boost coming in for mid. We'll see if Carson is found here. Is gonna be allowed to back off. So 40 seconds pass by and only small chip damage here coming in. Oh, now I say that, and Ponalone does find B-Wills with the op. Gonna make sure I am at least slightly wrong. Caster Curse coming in. Takes a little bit of damage himself, but is going to be allowed to back off after getting that pick. Nouns not trading that. 60, did you just hear Carson in Donut? Or... well, either way... Carson gonna back off, hang out on the A-bomb site. 60 gonna hang out and try to just cut the map in half, taking up residence in the red room. Nouns choosing to push back out through main. They're going, hey, no one ever goes to the A-bomb site, right? Yeah. So we'll just push. It'll be fine. All good. Nade's gonna head on into the B-bomb site, and we will see if Kie can breach this, and 2 kills come in. Chop and Ben taking down 2 players on Nouns. Now it's up to Carson and Marky to rotate back over. The money not in the best spot, so they might choose to just try to save, see if Party Astronauts come in to hunt, and just save the weapons that they can find. Marky is going to find 60 going for that hunting. So this bomb, once again, going to go off pretty unopposed. 4 party astronauts surviving here. And party astronauts, they start to pull things back to even. Nouns, they're going to be on just their saved rifles and pistols, so could be a good round to even things back out. So we're going to see the quick aggression coming in from party astronauts. They're going to look to come in toward the mid section of the map. They exert the fact that they have the pressure of these rifles, and Nouns kind of don't. They only have the 2. Ponalone going to find the first kill onto B-Wills, taking down the pistol. And Sixy going to find the second of the round, possibly splitting this map just in half. Finds a third as well. Good 3K coming in. Cynic now the only one left remaining. And it's going to be a pretty... It should be a done deal here for party astronauts. They should be able to easily either find Cynic with the no armor and pistol, or just find a spot to plant the bomb. But they are definitely going for a very careful, very measured approach here. Pone to find the final kill with the op here on Cynic. And it's going to be round number 6. Nouns money going to start coming back in once again. They are on the loss bonus, and so they will start to have their rifles. So we will see. Now we have another gun round coming in. Round number 7. Party astronauts winning 3 rounds in a row after Nouns took 3 in a row. If the pattern continues, we will see 3 rounds for Nouns, which is rhyming and fun and stuff. Oh, Cynic does find the first on the 60, but Viz is going to trade it back, take down Cynic, and put us into a 4v4. Viz might find another nade out. CJ doing a tiny bit of chip damage. Perhaps a flimsy potato chip worth of damage, but chip damage all the same. And it looks like party astronauts looking to change things up. They're just going to go into A through main. Interesting. Gotta love it. We've got Viz splitting the map into hanging out just outside of Red Room, and we've got the rest of party astronauts. Ponalone with the op, finding the kill onto Cave. Marky, though, going to trade one back at takedown Ben. Chop takes down Marky, and we continue to see party astronauts with the advantage. Viz will take down Carson. And party astronauts going to end that round. Ponalone with the kill onto B-Wills. And so we see, once again, Nouns back on pistols. Party astronauts are like, we don't want to let you get 3 rounds in a row. We're not going to continue this pattern of 3 and 3 and 3. We're going to just start taking control back. And so party astronauts, it's time to start exerting control here. We've got rifles, you've got pistols. Deagle in the 5.7 though. 5.7, very strong. Marky with 2. Not finding a third though. 60 gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Party astronauts looking to go for this A-bomb site. Chop does get one. Carson gonna trade one back on a 60 and stop this A-bomb site take. The pistols being more than enough to take down PA. Ben, hearing the shot, decides, all right, cool, all good. I can go somewhere else. That's fine. I'll go somewhere else. It's all good. But all of Nouns now with the rifles of party astronauts picked up. Ben, are you going to be allowed to escape? No. B-Wills will be taken down, but Carson going to get the kill. And it's going to be a 2v1 here. Chop to win what should have been a quick and simple rifles versus pistols round. Nouns not allowing it. Oh, Carson gonna find the kill. Sneaking around, chop, not allowed. Nouns gonna bring it back to even once again. The game that will just rest on a knife's edge. Party Astronauts with more than enough money though, so they're gonna buy right back in. Ponalone once again with the op. Cynic gonna be the one picking up the op for Nouns this time around. And they've got a collection of rifles, so it's gonna be a full buy all around. Nades pretty much good all over the place. We're gonna see Carson gonna be the first one of this mid, gonna get the kill on the 6E, and gonna make sure that no more Party Astronauts go toward a mid. Oh, aggression here from B-Wills rewarded, taking down Chop on Cat. Not gonna allow any more, but Viz gonna start to even things back out, taking down to 5 HP. B-Wills trades one back onto Ben, and it's just Ponalone and Viz versus 4 Nouns. I thought nouns were a person, a place, or a thing, but I guess there are 4 nouns. Maybe one of them is a proper noun. English language jokes. Totally unfunny. But, you know, doing my best out here. Viz on just a lick of health. We will see Marky coming through A main might be able to find the kill here, and will, but Ponalone gonna make it a little bit more expensive taking down CJ. But now all 3 nouns converge. They're like, all right, you're in red room, we're gonna make it red with your blood. Cynic just waiting for the peak, gonna find it blinded by Pone's flash. All good, all set. Game, set, match. Nouns ready to start, getting the momentum back. And they will take a 1-round advantage here. Now we're coming into round number 10, and we're going to see a pause coming in. Should be a pretty quick pause, I would guess. I don't see who has called the pause, but I would imagine that Party Astronauts are like, all right, let's take what we've learned and figure out what site, how we're going to do this. All right, there we go. Pause ends, and we will get this game back underway. Get things going in here. All right. When this round ends, I gotta look at the sprays. I gotta see what teams, because I see a G2 spray, and I gotta know who's supporting G2 on Party Astronauts. I'm at least mildly curious. Anyway, we're gonna see the round getting underway. We're gonna see Party Astronauts starting to take the cat control, as well as looking their way toward mid. They're gonna meet B-Wills in the B caves. And Cynic will be playing Donut with this op. Let's see where Pone is playing with his op. Oh, we're going to see a little bit of contact here coming in. 6E taking massive damage, taking down 69. Nice. And we are going to see... I should stop saying we are going to see for everything. I got to think of a different way to say that, to transition. Ben taken down by Carson. The mid push shut down. And Cynic going to get 6E. And that's going to put Nouns back in the driver's seat on this round. 2-man advantage. Ops still in play, but we will see if Ponalone finds the shots he needs. Still going to be fighting against Cynic. We'll see who finds the timing. Only 30 seconds left on this round. Party Astronauts, they need to make a move, and that move is to save big money. Or save as much money as you can save on a save round as terrorists, which unfortunately is not very much. Sadly, as a terrorist, if you choose to save, you are awarded with a whole $0. And so if Nouns decide to go hunting, it could be a real bad day for party astronauts. But it looks like they will choose to just chill, hang out, maybe hunt some dropped AKs, and gonna just let party astronauts keep their weapons. Round number 11, 2/3 done with this first half. Stixie going to be stuck on the Deagle and Ben on Galil, but party astronauts are like, hey, we need to make more rounds happen. We don't have time to save up, so the money definitely in an awkward spot. If they lose this, it could set them into a tailspin for the rest of the half. But no early shots coming out, no damage so far. 20 seconds into this round, Chop managed to sneak onto B site, nearly unopposed, gonna take down B-Wills and get CJ. Very quick coming in through main, just taking down 2 players. Bomb goes down, and now Nouns go. What happened to the site, guys? So it looks like they'll just choose to save their weapons, make sure that they can keep as much as they can. They do have pretty good money, so they're gonna just hang out, maybe find some players hunting. We will see Sixy going for the hunt. This Deagle, low risk, high reward chance here of going for the gamble. Oh, not gonna find any. Taken down by Carson. And bomb will go off. Party astronauts take their 5th round. Get us a little bit closer to that even score line. Should be plenty of money here to buy CJ and B-Wills into this round. And by winning, they should have... Party astronauts should have enough money. And there they go with the AK to 6E. And so we will see round number 5. There, I said it again. I'm trying to say different things. I swear I'm trying to say different things. So party astronauts, they're going to go for, now having done the B hit, now it's time for an A hit. They should throw no players into mid, only Chop going to be on the lurk, and everyone else coming toward A main, except for the bomb. Ben hanging back a bit. They may go, it looks like they'll go. Choose to not go for A main. A main can be a bit of a feeding hole, and definitely a spot where you just all die and go, wow, we really shouldn't have done that. So party astronauts looking towards B instead. Carson gonna find the kill onto Viz, opening up round number 12 here, giving Nouns the man advantage, but Sixy pushes towards Red Room. Carson on the waiting hand takes down Sixy as well for 2 on this round. And give party astronauts something to think about. They've got 40 seconds remaining on this round, and so now it's like, well, maybe we pulled some players away. Let's go for A now. Molly goes in on top of Marky, and Ben gonna get the quick kill. Marky spent a little too much time in the fire there. Ben gonna get a second one on the Cynic. Hone Alone sets up, finds Carson. TA. They polish this round into gold to get the bomb down. B-Wills will find Chop, evening things back out. Hone Alone on 35 HP is going to be taken down by CJ coming in through main, and now it just all rests on Ben to defend this C4. Just going for a little bit of a junk peek. Just taking a look to see what's going on. Will get pushed by Nouns. Takes down CJ, is going to die to B-Wills though, and B-Will's going to get more than enough time to go for the defuse. While we all get to look at that lovely butterfly knife. Just a lovely butterfly knife. Just a wonderful piece. Now, still enough money to continue buying in here on round number 13. 3 rounds left in the half. Ooh, this nade could do damage. No, only going to do a little bit of chip damage onto Chop. Chip Chop. Chop coming in with the Tech 9, always a hilarious weapon when you feel like running around like an idiot and shooting people, which is, you know, fun times. Decent amount of damage here done to Carson. Oh, Cynic gonna find the first. Party Astronauts not allowed to come into B this time. Cynic finds 2, Ben and Viz taken down. And B-Wills shuts the door. It's like, hey, stop it. Go somewhere else. Oh, Pulling Alone is going to get found as well through the smoke. Chop does find one onto CJ. Gonna pick up a weapon and get moving. Moving and grooving, and let's see what they stew up here with these last 2 players. B-Will's gonna find 60, trying to push in to the B site. Not gonna be allowed. Cynic gets the 3rd with the op. Chop now has to make a decision. 45 seconds, 4 players to find. I think it's probably going to be a saver, but at least going to get a kill onto B-Wills first. But Marky going to say, hey, you're done. 8 rounds. I'll take that right here. Make sure to get the op on my way out, and we will go into round number 14. So round number 14 going to be a full pistols and armor save for Party Astronauts. They have armor on just a few players and Tech 9s and pistols in general. No deagles, not a single deagle coming out for Party Astronauts. So no potential for that one-shot headshot. They're going to have to group up in Zerg. And it looks like A is going to be the site of the Zerging. And it also looks like Nouns have decided to leave it and go somewhere else. So maybe the Zerging gonna come in successful for them. The flashes go in. Nouns, they're like, I see what's going on now. Viz gets the first on a Marquee. 60 found Cynic. And the op picked up as well. Gonna be pointed right at Donut where Carson is hanging out. Bomb goes down. Viz does find Carson with the Tech 9. The pistols completely working out for Party Astronauts. 2 players remaining, now have to find 4 as CJ takes down Viz. And it is going to be a 2v4 saver for Nouns. As we see CJ going, all right, you guys have fun with that. I'm gone. Bye. Bye. See you later. See you next time. The bomb will, as it normally does, go off. And we enter the final round of the half with the scores pretty even, pretty close. Party Astronauts definitely want to pick this one up to put it to 7-8, but Nouns would also like to have a nice half. So we'll see who picks it up. Marky, though, coming out of this with a pistol and very few nades. Rifles for the rest of the team, and no op for Nouns, so Own with the only op on the server. Very quick aggression towards B as CJ gets the first. That op dropped already. We are 20 seconds in. And Ben going, all right, we know that they're over there, but what about over here? Marky gonna say, hey, we're over here too. I've got this 5.7 and I know how to use it. Taking back his own M4A4, which, again, mildly amusing. Now we've got smoke on the water. Congrats, that song is now stuck in your head. Marky gonna find another onto 60. Going into this 15th round. Viz finds one back, gonna get one of the Nouns players, but Marky finds another, and it's just gonna be Viz versus everyone. Viz starts the killing spree onto Marky. Now has to find 3 players, and there are 45 seconds left in the round, and Carson gonna not let that happen. 6 for Party Astronauts, 9 for Nouns for a half that I would call pretty nice. And And so we should be getting into our second half pretty soon here, but I just wanted to say thank you to all of those that have chosen to follow. Like I said, it does, thank you for all of those that have chosen to follow. It does really help to continue streaming and continue casting and just all of the things. So I want to say thank you to those that have chosen to join in. I see Juan T, I see Furious Jish, Burlock, Winter Karina, Acer Zero, Predoxa, and Strug. Thank you for the follows. And I'll turn the sound back on there. Second half should be starting off pretty soon here. Again, thank you for the follows. If you haven't followed yet and you are enjoying my casting, I realize, I've got a lot of work to do. I may be a little nervous, but I'm getting in there, and, games need casters, right? So I'm giving things a shot. But thank you everyone that's stopping by, that's watching the stream, that's hanging out and lurking. Thank you everyone that has followed. All right, second half, gonna be starting off here pretty soon. And here we go. We're gonna go in with the pistols, as one usually does on the first round of the half. And we will get into the second half here. We got Party Astronauts taking up the CT side with 6 rounds versus Nouns taking up the T side with 9. And this is map number 1 of our best of 3 this evening of the ECL playoff, season 45. We're going to see mid smoked off. Ben going to do a little bit of spam, taking a little bit of chip damage off of CJ, and Nouns, they're going to like, this red room is pretty sweet. We're going to come hang out here too. Marky with the first onto Ben. Nouns going to start pushing all the way up. Chop does take one down. Marky finds one, and Cynic will find one as well, and Nouns are just going to say, hey, we found this bomb site. It's all hanging out all by myself. And it will be Sixy and Ponalone to go for the 2v4 retake on this pistol. Cynic to find the first. Sixy taken down. Ponalone all alone. And now all dead. Nouns win the pistol, and so we will see them coming into this with lovely rifles. All happy, all good. Party Astronaut's going to be on pistols. Ponalone, ever the zoomy player, picks up the scout. Let's see where Ponalone decides to play that. So Ponalone's going to be taking that over towards this B ramp, getting the boost. We will see if anything is found out. Pone does not see anyone. I should note this is a no armor scout, which makes sense because you only get 1700 for that first round loss, and so that is just enough for that scout. And I guess Pone had a kill, so also bought a nade, which is a good way to follow up a scout tag. But 40 seconds will pass, and only Party Astronauts taking the damage here. Nouns choosing to once again go run through Red Room, and CJ picking up the first. Cynic with the dualies picking up Viz. Party Astronauts start to get taken down, but Ben gonna come back in. It is a 3-for-2 trade here. B-Wills finds Ben though. And now it will be Sixy with the Deagle. Now, I like the stickers on here because it kinda, if you squint your eyes, looks like Titan stickers because they're blue, but they are the web stuck, and Sixy will be taken down for those fake Titan stickers. And so we will see Party Astronauts coming in once again with the pistols. Just one more saver. 5 rounds down here on the CT side, and it's going to be a quick round. Cynic and Marky picking up $600 a pop. Cynic picks up another. Marky picks up another $1,200 a pop here. CJ ends the round, putting PA out of their misery and bringing us to round number 19. But now that we are here, round number 13, Ponalone once again picks up his big green. All right, I have to see. Does he have the actual big green? He does, the green goblin. This is an op craft that I actually really like, but I can't talk about that because Viz killed Marky and Cynic traded back. Very quick early kills on this round, and Nouns gonna just take up residence on the B bomb site, but Chop not gonna allow that, taking down CJ and B-Wills, saying this is my B bomb site. I don't want to keep it that way. Carson gonna get the bomb down, and now Nouns have 2 players left to try and protect it. Chop gonna take one down. Pone gonna take down Carson, ending the round. Gonna get a defuse in, and it's just Party Astronauts going shopping for Nouns' AKs at this point. I too like to go shopping. Typically it's on the Steam market though, as I go shopping for skins that cost way too much money. Sometimes I like other websites, but I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to talk about them. You know, they can deal with it. Anyway, coming into round number 20 here. AKs all around for Nouns, and Party Astronauts having won the round, getting to keep most of their weapons. 4 players alive. Coming in strong. We're going to see a quick push by Viz coming through Temple. Gonna try to split Cat in half. Not gonna allow Nouns to really push through that. Marky just gonna go for the spam through smoke. Is gonna find Viz in the smoke. What a spam. Carson getting spammed low, down to 19. But alive with 19 HP is certainly better than dead. Where is Marky? Marky's hanging out towards A. The rest of Nouns going to be pushing their way onto the B-bomb site. CJ with the first, but traded back by Chop. 60 finds B-Wills and CJ as well, and Nouns now once again on a disadvantage. Party Astronauts 1 player advantage. Bomb loose as well, but Carson is on a bit of an adventure coming in through CT spawn. Maybe a wrap comes in for a little bit of a success. 60 might sniff this out though. Just saw a hint of the player. Ponalone with a kill on Marky. And it looks like it's going to prompt Carson to go for something different. Making a lot of noise, but going to go shopping for some nades maybe, and also shopping for some exits. The money for Nouns, not in the best spot. I think if they lose this, we will see the save coming in, and Ponalone, as I say that, going, hey, you lose this. So 8 rounds now for Party Astronauts, trailing by 4 for their opponent's Nouns. The round will begin. Round number 21 here. Party Astronauts coming in with the good money. Nouns coming in and already falling to the HEs. Ben with the first, the dunk onto B-Wills with the support from 6E. And we're going to see Ben taking down a second in Carson as Nouns reach the A site. We will see if they can hold on to this or if it will go back. CJ going for the plant, going to be taken down by Ben as well. 3 kills on this round. Marky going to go for the plant as well, and does get it, but 6E finds another. Cynic, though, going to start answering back, taking down 2. Ben going to end that for a 4K. And Party Astronauts, they start to show some life here on the CT side. I mean, I guess they already did. They've won 3 rounds now on their CT side. So it's been, again, just like the first half of this game, 3 for Nouns, 3 for Party. 3 for Nouns, 3 for Party. And so we see at the beginning of the second half, 3 for Nouns, 3 for Party. And we will see if the pattern continues as it did in the last half, with Party Astronauts taking a 4th in a row. We are going to see Nouns on lesser weapons here. A couple of AKs coming in, but 2 pistol players for Carson and CJ. And Chopped, once again, going for the aggression. Oh, Sixy and Cynic go for a little kiss before Sixy gets the headshot. A little kiss in the smoke there. Gotta love a little romance on the battlefield. But does not continue. Marky will take down Sixy, bring it back to a 4v4. CJ, and not allowing Chop to escape through cave uncaught. Gonna give Nouns the advantage. So we might not see the 4 rounds in a row that PA won on their other half. Oh, Pone trying to make it the case. Gonna take down 1. Marky trades it back. Viz finds another, and it's just 2 remaining for Nouns. Now 1, now 0. Pone alone and Viz end the round here on Nouns, picking up their 4th in a row, and we are gonna see a pause. It's time for the pause time. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. We got a real pause going now. Welcome for the wait jam. Wait, that's not gonna give me DMC8, is it? But we see the same pattern coming in for Party Astronauts and Nouns. 3 for Nouns, 4 for Party Astronauts. So we'll see where it goes from here. Nouns, the money is not looking the best, so they will probably just choose to go on pistols this round, maybe pistol armor. So I also made another improvement to my stream, where I can watch the game, but I can also watch my stream from 2 minutes ago because I have a laptop now. Hashtag upgrades. And we're going to see round number 23 getting off here. And like I said, Nouns not going to be off too much besides pistols. They are going to look to do the pistol thing and just get as many players towards A, take the site because it's usually not as heavily guarded. Ben going to back up through cave. A little bit of damage off of everybody, but Nouns gonna take up residence on the site, making sure that spawn is smoked off and get the bomb down. And so it is a 5v5 retake. Nouns on pistol. CJ gonna get boosted up. Gonna be in a good spot to maybe go for a bit of an off angle, and we'll see if Party Astronauts go for this retake. They should. They're on rifles. Ponalone gonna take the first. B-Will's taken down. CJ with the 1D gun to 60. Ponalone takes another one. The off answering way in is gonna be taken down by Cynic with a Tech 9. Chop trades it back. And Carson gets Ben. Viz gonna find one more of Nouns, and Viz gonna end the round as well. 2K for Viz, 2 for Pone. Off gonna be recovered by Chop. And Party Astronauts, that round was very close for being against the pistols. But now Nouns are gonna come back stronger, rifled up. Got the nades all set, all ready to go. And so it goes as it means to continue with mid-aggression. A little bit of a nade coming in, knocking down the health of the Nouns players, but not by too much. If I were to grade that chip, it would just be a potato chip. Cynic, though, coming in with the real damage, takes down 60. Maybe soon we'll see some kettle chips. Cynic gets a second. Ben taken down in Donut. Might be the dinner bell for Nouns to go for the A bomb site take, but it's just Siege. It's just Carson and Cynic is going to be taken down by Pone. try to get Party Astronauts back into this. Now one player separates these teams, but the health of B-Wills and Marky might as well only be one player, and Viz and Chop say, hey, you guys don't have much health left. We'll take advantage of that, and they get those kills. So it is going to be a 2v3 here. CJ going to go for the bomb plant. And Party Astronauts haven't really come back to the A-bomb site yet. They're still slowly on the creep over. Just making sure to clear everything out. We might see some fun here. CJ waiting in main. Might find Chop. This is an angle where Chop could definitely be first, but CJ finds the frag. 2v2 now. CJ super low. There's going to be a little bit of a tap on the bomb here. And CJ finds another onto Viz and is allowed to go for the reload. The bomb continues to tick down. And Ponalone just hoping to get out with the gun. All three players die. Hashtag ancient bomb radius things. It's going to be 13 for Nouns. Lucky 13 for Nouns. 11 for Party Astronauts. The money looking awkward. They have some money and some not money. And so it looks like we're just going to see some MP9s coming in with Hone's Big Green once again. And pause time will be canceled once again, and we will see the game getting underway. Going to be full AKs versus SMGs, a 5.7 and an AWP. A little bit of an awkward buy for Party Astronauts, but we will see what this AWP do. And we'll see what the MP9s do, because there's plenty of tight angles and close corners here on Ancient, and lots of spots where the MP9 can get a quick kill and back it off. Ooh, Viz taking a little bit of damage from the fire. Let's see if Nouns heard this. It doesn't matter. B-Will's going to be the first to fall. Marky going to get the kill back onto Viz. And it's going to be a quick 4v4 coming on here for round number 25. Time starts to tick away, though. We see 40 seconds going by. Nouns still looking for the right bomb site. Fixie hanging out here towards Donut, and Ponalone going to be watching the A-bomb site with Chop and Ben hanging out on B. Mid left pretty open, but having a player Donut is always a good way to find a little cheeky kill. Nouns starting to rotate back through their spawn, and maybe they'll go for an A-bomb site take. Deciding against the B aggression. And here we go. Smoke goes down. Cynic gonna find the first on the 6E. A headshot coming right in. Ponalone gonna trade it back, taking down CJ with that AWP, but Carson gonna find the kill onto Pone, and it is a 2v3 now. And Party Astronauts on low money. Chop does find the kill with the 5.7 coming through Donut. Both of the Party Astronauts coming through Donut. Chop gonna find Cynic, and now it's just a 1v2. Carson all alone finds the first, but Ben trades it back. Gonna take down the round for Party Astronauts. And Party Astronauts gonna start to pull things a bit back towards even. We're going to see another pause coming in here. One of the Nouns players is disconnected. So I wonder, I don't know if that's a technical pause or the other kind of pause. But I'm sure that it will get underway soon. Ah, here we go. All players connected once again. And so we can get underway with round number 26. All right. So here we go, round number 26. B-Wills and Marky on Galil's, Chop on a FAMAS, rifles the whole rest of the way, the AKs, the M4s, the AWP, all, you've heard it all before. So round number 26, Viz going to be on the quick aggression, trying to, again, cut Cat in half. Don't cut real cats in half, that's bad. But this is just catwalk, not actually a cat. So, you know, sometimes I like to be specific. You know, cats are adorable. They catch mice for us. Chop gonna find the first. Gonna be the cat on this round, taking down Cynic. Gonna get spammed a little bit, taking a little bit of chip damage. That's more like a salt and vinegar chip right there. Possibly a nacho chip, because it's my chip, not yours. Viz gonna be spammed out here. CJ taking Viz down to 2 HP. Viz gonna be pushed off of the B bomb site, just not allowed. You can't stay there. That's not yours anymore. So Viz rotates around, gonna hang out by the, or maybe take first aggression here. 2 of Party Astronauts hanging out as the nades come out of cave. Ponalone ready for this. Takes down B-Wills. Party Astronauts now 2-man advantage, now 3 as Viz will take down CJ. Bomb picked up once again for Carson, and it will go down, but it is a 5v2 retake for Party Astronauts. Viz on super low HP, so it's almost like a 4v2 retake. We're going to see, oh, Ben and Carson about to have a scrap, and Carson going to get the better. Now basically a 3, now a 2v1 as Ponalone will take down Carson and Marky. And 2 survive for Party Astronauts. Party Astronauts defuse the bomb and they bring us back to even once again. CJ picking up the scout, although maybe a misbuy, or maybe that's going over to Cynic. We're going to see a bit of a pause coming in once again here. Okay, all right. I heard a spray. While we're paused, I want to see who's spraying what. So we've got a G2 logo underneath Ponalone. All right. So we got that going for us. What things are being sprayed in the Nouns spawn? Gotta look, right? You gotta see. No sprays here. So we're gonna see the round getting back underway here. Round number 27. Cynic on the Tech 9, possibly picking up the scout. And Party Astronauts pretty fully rifled out. Ben on the FAMAS. Something to be calling out. So Cynic will be picking up this scout here. And it's going to be a quick, once again, going right in through B main. Viz not in the right spot here. Party Astronauts, they might just let Nouns get onto B completely for free. And they will. And the bomb is going to go down, so we're going to see a 5v5 retake. Viz taking a lot of damage through the wall here. The AK is just spraying through the wood. The bomb takes ever closer. Party Astronauts, they elect to go for the save. Cynic does find Viz, but Ponalone going to trade it back with an AWP headshot, which is always a lovely, hilarious amount of damage. You know, you look up overkill in the dictionary and you're like, what does it show? Oh, it's an AWP headshot. Chop gonna find 2 players on the exit though. Carson gonna trade it back. So 2 players are surviving here as the bomb goes off for Nouns, as 3 survive for Party Astronauts. It'll be good for them to have weapons going into this round. Nouns about to head into game point here on Ancient. And they will be possibly taking out Party Astronauts pick. A very good position to be in if you're cheering for Nouns. We're going to see Carson with the first. 60 pushes up just a little bit too far in mid. Party Astronauts Chop and Viz on MP9s here. Nouns gonna really exploit that, just getting their way onto the A bomb site. Bomb should get down here in pretty short order. Marky aiming at caves. There is a player in there. Let's see what happens. There might be a bit of a scrap. But Party Astronauts choosing to go for the save instead. Gonna let 4 players survive, with 5 surviving on Nouns Esports. Nearly a unicorn round. Very nearly. You love to see it, but we see 9 players surviving the bomb blast. And we see Nouns up to game point here on Ancient. Party Astronauts seeking to come back in 2 rounds, bring us to overtime. Once again, this is Party Astronauts map pick, so we'll see if they can bring it back next map on Inferno. Nade's gonna come in, the damage gonna come in, chip damage. Viz gonna find the first traded by Marky, 4v4 now. And Chop gonna find one as well. Nouns now with a disadvantage. Alone might find the shot against Cynic, but they're gonna both back off. Little bit of a flash coming in. Chop trying to find a few more frags on this MP9. Does find the AK though. Nouns will have heard that. As the clock ticks down, 50 seconds gone, a minute left in the round. Nouns need to find out where they're going. Starting to group up, possibly for an A hit. All set with the AKs, but low on utility here. So this is gonna, if this is gonna be an A hit, it's gonna come out here in the next few seconds. Party Astronauts reaggressing toward mid. We've got Dixie and Ben coming through Donut, going toward mid, and it's gonna let Nouns get this site. The utility is gonna go down, but there's no Party Astronauts players. They're gonna block off the retake, or they're gonna block off the retake completely impossibly, but the bomb is gonna go down for Nouns. Dixie finds the first on the Cynic, finds the second onto B-Wills. Now it's just Carson that remains against 4 players for Party Astronauts. Carson finds the first. Bomb ticks down, finds the second. Chop gonna get the kill. And that puts us into round number 30. Party Astronauts with the win. Nouns with the money, though, to go for the re-aggression, rebuy on round number 30. It just never stops. You never know what could happen. So round number 30, full buys coming in. Ben, the only one with less desirable weaponry here with the FAMAS, but FAMAS still fires rifle bullets, still good bullets. CJ with the quick aggression gonna take down Chop. B-Wills takes down Ben, and it's gonna be a quick aggression onto the B bomb site for Nouns. Bomb will go down. Cynic takes one down. Alone with the nade takes down CJ. Viz gets one as well. Cynic taken down, and now it's the Op and the M4 versus 3. Now versus 2 is Op finds one. Carson gonna trade it back. And it's a 2v1. Viz all alone. The game rests on his shoulders. Surrounded by Nouns. And they will take the first game 16-14. Alrighty then.